Hi Aries, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a past, present and future reading for you today. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. It is freezing in my kitchen at this time of year. There's a huge window behind the camera and it's awful. Well, it's not always awful, but it is at this time of year. Ooh, we have the Knight of try again, Charlotte. The Knight of Swords as the overall energy for the reading. So this could suggest incoming messages, you know, something that needs to be said with some kind of urgency, or I don't know, I'm getting a bit more of a matter of fact about it, but we will go in and clarify. In the recent past, that I've got the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands. I feel that either something came to light or something shifted your energy when it was tied up to whatever brings you that sense of security. Like I say, we'll await the clarification. I do feel like this is tied up to a person. Interestingly, I've got the Queen of Pentacles out as well, so it might be that you've been connecting with somebody who's very similar to you. They're showing up in the future position as well though, so upon preparing for this reading, I did actually think that there was somebody from your past that you were going to let back into your life. As it came to me earlier, that didn't feel like the most positive thing, but like I say, let's continue and we'll clarify. In the present energy, we have the Hermit, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of what's making me think that an opportunity is going to open up. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, because usually when it comes to the Pentacles, I think that if that's something absolutely worth considering and probably moving towards, but it feels that at the minute you're in a place and time where you maybe just need to focus on you. You know, the Hermit shows up when we're reflecting, when it's about introspection, seeking answers. The Four of Swords might suggest that we need to take a break. So certainly not taking any action, that's for sure at this moment in time. In the near future, I have the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon. Something possibly tied up to romance that's just feeling very unclear. But I think this might be something that you're going to contemplate for some time. Again, I'm not really sure how much action I see, but let's go in and get some clarification for you. So let's look at the King of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm just going to move through here. This could be someone you've met in a workplace or tied up to work somehow. I feel as though I'm getting this sense that somebody's just come along and spice things up a little bit. It could just be represented. I mean, these cards shouldn't really give me this whole whirlwind romance scenario, but that's what I'm feeling. But I feel as though it's one of that, you know, when somebody just turns up and you meet anybody in any setting for whatever reason and you instantly hit it off, but very quickly you start to notice things that don't feel quite right. And what I find, it kind of happens so quick. It feels like I say, you've met someone, you've formed a connection, then you're like, oh, not sure about that. Maybe something's been revealed, something's come to light, you've been made aware of something that then you're just not sure what to make of it. I'm not sure that they've done anything terribly wrong, but there's just something I can't quite, you know, pinpoint, and maybe this is the case for you. Seeing or hearing things that just aren't quite fitting. What it feels like then is you might have pulled your energy back a little bit, but I do feel that you're stuck between possibly wanting to pull back but keep keep moving forward with this. I don't know, it's one of those strange connections. Maybe where you think you should steer clear, but you can't. Let's look at the present energy, the Hermit, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Oh, definitely feeling like something that you want, but you think's maybe not good for you. So when the Two of Swords shows up, I can't speak in this reading, that represents a crossroads. It's a decision you've got to make, and it feels like, do I just continue on the path I was on before this person showed up, or do I actually kind of join forces somehow? I'm still getting this work link, and that in itself could create issues. You know, maybe I shouldn't be getting involved with somebody at work, or who's somehow linked to your workplace, your career. And this could be an older person, actually, someone who's older than you. So for the Four of Swords, which might, when I said it might suggest that we maybe need to hit pause, take a break, rest, still our mind. We've got the Strength card and the Devil. And that to me is literally, I feel like, you know, angel on one shoulder, devil on the other. I think there is definitely something that you're really battling with at the minute. But the temptation's there. I felt that earlier. It's like, but I want to. I think definitely feeling pulled towards something that you shouldn't, or you feel you shouldn't. That's not for me to judge. Kind of giving me that forbidden fruit sense. For the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Let me just get one more for this Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. It's like they've awoken something in you, and it's like that feeling you've experienced. You kind of want to feel again, or you don't want to not feel again. This person is making an offer to you, and actually a serious and committed one. So I'm not really sure what the issue is or why this is something that you feel you shouldn't pursue, but there's certainly not a great deal of action on your side. Let's move into the near future. Two of Cups. So there you go. Very strong love connection, potentially. Temperance. The Death card. I am just continuously getting, I want to, but I shouldn't. Somebody might be on a rebound as well. I'm picking up a rebound. Or this is something that you've dabbled with in the past and broken away from, but I definitely sense you going back to that. It's one of them where, you know, when you could have so much chaos going on in your life, but when you're with this person, it just feels calm. There is absolutely a good reason why you keep feeling the pull back to this person. For the Queen of Pentacles, I've got the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. To me, you know, Page of Swords would suggest communication. You know, the pages, it's often the early stages of something, it's newness. But the flip side of it there, I've got the Ten of Swords. It's like, again, I want to open those lines of communication. And it feels like it would be something that's really, really positive for you. But then, like I say, the Ten of Swords is an ending. A painful one. So like having to let go of something that you don't want to let go of. And if one of you showing up as the King of Pentacles and the other the Queen, I mean, together they would make such a wonderful couple. It's a weird one, is this Aries. For the Moon, I've got the Five of Swords and the Magician. Again, it's like, I want this. I want this. The Magician is the master manifester. He can create the life he wants with the Five of Swords. And the Moon is just like, stress, uncertainty. Everything's not out in the open, or is this something that you're having to keep secret and you don't want to? Final card then. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. Maybe that's it, you know, for some reason this is having to stay secret. So I have the Seven of Wands, the Star and the Page of Pentacles. Sorry guys, momentary pause there. So for the Knight of Swords, I have the Seven of Wands, the Star, the Page of Pentacles. This just feels like trying to find a way to make this work, really, to get what you want. It feels like you are denying yourself of something that's really important to you. And it's difficult for you. It's difficult for you to keep away from this. And although I wouldn't really say I'm getting any red flags, I'm definitely picking up on a reason why at least you would think that you shouldn't do this, why you shouldn't be involved with this person. But I just think it feels magnetic, like not something that you can just let go of, something that you keep being drawn back to. And I don't see that's going to change anytime soon. It's like this person just stands above the rest, above anybody else to you, and I would suggest that that's mutual. I'm hoping so. So this was really thrown me because I just think, what is the issue? What's going on here? But I don't even feel confident we've got any advice as such. I think, well, you know, I feel like you guys are in communication, but yeah, it's secret. There's secrecy around this. So yeah, possibly a good reason why you shouldn't be doing it. But what I do suggest is that you're going to keep doing it for some time. So you might need to find a way to either make it so this can be out in the open and you can actually get what you want from it, or find a way of kind of breaking the cycle and moving away from it altogether if you don't see that this could be something long term. But it's some of the cards I've got out here that kind of makes me think this could be long term. So sorry if that doesn't help. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.